I got the brushes for like 10 bucks. I have never gotten so many brushes for so cheap, and I wanted to give them a try. And I also wanted to use the Rick and Morty palette today because I got this over a year ago. And yeah, I mean, like, I just totally forgot to use it. I love summer allergies. I don't take my allergy meds right when I wake up because they just make me feel like totally too much energy, or they make me tired depending on what I take. I like Benadryl, but it makes me tired, so I'm gonna use the Chanel foundation. I can kind of see what I'm doing in the mirror. I don't have the best setup again. I have a new camera, not a new camera, God forbid. I have a new stand that I'm gonna be using soon. Okay, just, 2 layered. Oh, I can tell I didn't sleep because my body's like, help. Can't sleep, can't sleep. Just on my nose, under my eyes, any place I think is gonna get exposed to the sun. I think most people, before you go and do microneedling or have, you know, Botox or whatever, consider other options that are more natural. The other exercise, kissing the sun, like that helps. You can look that one up. There's the slow version of it, and then there's the faster version of it. And then sometimes I go back and I can't find them. Here are the Morphe brushes. I kind of like that they're like simple makeup artist ones. I like colorful ones too, but you know, that Morphe, I think they've only come in black and white. I'm not sure. I have to look that up again. But let's start with a color depositing brush, because with the Rick and Morty palette, I'm pretty sure the lightest shadow that I can use for my skin tone is going to be, I have used it at least, it's going to be this tan one. I can't even pronounce some of these. I feel like I'd have to have seen more of the show to pronounce some of the names of these shadows. All right, just a base coat there. Oh, I like these brushes. I have missed having Morphe brushes, and if you go to Ulta, they do have this pack, and I think it's $28, but I had coupons and all kinds of stuff and some points, and it added up. So kind of feeling Unity right now. Let's do Unity in the corner here, just to kind of give a little bit of light, and then maybe this powder blue on the outside. Gonna create a bit of a effect. Oh, this brush, oh my gosh. These brushes, they're so cool. Like, they're self-explanatory. So when I was looking for the crease brush, it's right there. There's not so many brushes in the kit that you don't know what you're looking for. Let's do this one. Let's see if this will actually deposit. It doesn't look like it has a lot of pigmentation. I do remember this palette not having a ton of pigmentation, except on the darker shadows. So yeah, again, I'm kind of struggling with the pigmentation again. It's not my favorite palette, but you know, it needs to be used. I bought it. I was thinking about it. There's so many palettes that I buy that I don't use. I'm probably going to be working out after this too, so I don't want to do too much. The silver, I'm just going to dot on the corner of my eyes. Yeah, again, not much pigmentation there, guys. And then let's do purple underneath. Okay, thank you, Rick and Morty. I don't use a ton of shadows, which is funny because I own a ton of palettes. But when it comes down to it, I don't like shadow because of the way it creases in the summertime. So I try to stay away from it, and I'll go more for just lining the eyes and doing a very neutral base on the top. Okay, there we go. Very simple. Again, these brushes are awesome. Let's use the this brush for, let's see, I think that's actually, this is for the eyebrows. Let me see how that works. Ooh, that's neat. I've never had an eyebrow brush before. That is really cool. Look at that. It's like an angle. Okay. Okay, I'm actually going to jump into the Dope palette, which is Hard Candy. Hard Candy is really, they're fine, man. They're incredible. Like, and the fact that they give you these little shadows. I like shadows that you can, if you have your look for the day, you just throw it in your purse and you can go back to it later. I love that. Okay, I'm just gonna get the pigment on and now I'm gonna shape it. I don't know if I'm gonna do much else. I put this lash extender cream on, and I kind of want to let my lashes breathe today instead of coating them in like something heavier. So let's call that a day, and maybe a little blush or some kind of pigmentation. All right. I think last night I ended up drinking caffeine by accident. I really like Mio water, and instead of doing the wind down one, I think I did the other one. So also, if I know I have the day off, the next day I'll stay up like playing video games or something. So yeah. There we go. It's kind of a nice soft workout look. You know, you don't have to go work out without makeup on at all. You can go work out with some makeup. I guess that's it for now. I'm gonna go work out, and then I'm gonna see if I can sleep, because I'm out of it. So get this. I had to do this review. I don't care how I felt today. When I buy something, I get so hyped. So get this. That's awesome. All right, guys.